Hi there, I'm Grey Hunter, and welcome back to Cold War for the Flashpoint campaign. Now, let's have a look at the campaign. And we must go one of the early ones, which is the Czechoslovakian campaign leading the way. So, leave up for the screen. I have a pause if you want to read it, but basically we're leading the 49th Motor Regiment and leading the way for the 20th Motorised Division. And we're to push through against the West German 10th Panzer Grenadier. All scenarios. And yeah, set your marks on the Nemisis map. Yep, see it's definitely on the presets. Okay. So now I've got to worry about casualties more. Alright. Random selection. Yep. I don't know what any of these are. So random selection works. Okay. Commanding the Warsaw Pact Forces have 6 hours to accomplish a task described in the mission briefing. 10 group units. Yep. Group. Responsible for 27,000 victory points. You need to get victory occasions. Basically, that's basically so you can look at all the different screens. Victory conditions and status, we are currently neutral, contested. We want to get the VP locations. Now currently we've got slightly more VP. Yeah, we're going to reunite Warsaw, Germany. Pushing towards Nuremberg. Yeah, we're the lead. That's the same one. Mission, seize the objective of Lion, junctions A, B and B3. Exploit the west along that. Got regimental fire support. 4 hours of movement, but there's no recovery during that. Once we get there, recover. These 2 hours to recover for the next battle. Each battalion will have 3 to 5 fallen out subunits prepared and return to action. Alright. Ammo will go for all ammunition up to 90%. Anytime after repairs, we'll collect his rest. But yeah, we're heading towards Lion. Front of 20 MD, 3 battalions, 11 scouts, some T-72s, 127 BMPs. Strela, so short on tanks, but lots of infantry. Veteran units, plentiful animal high morale. Need 86 victory points. Okay. .20-minute, 6-minute orders. Okay. So we've got a motorized unit. The level of acceptable loss is substantial. TRDs. Beacon. Multi-battalion, multi-battalion. Right. Troops. Oh, those are motorized battalions, aren't they? Then our tanks, these are T-72s. Self-propelled guns, I think. I don't recognise the silhouette on them. SPA. That's an artillery company, the artillery. So 2 units of artillery. .152mm HEs. Command and another scout unit. Okay. Yeah, 44 tanks actually, so we're not too bad for tanks. Have a look at the combat the work area. So we're going to go down to Motzwitz down here. We cross the river here, so we're going to need to move down. So this is our choice, isn't it? Do we push down towards this one, or do we send these guys on a wide flank and then come down this main road here? Move deliberate to here, then hold. I think we push that unit down there. Don't know what we got, so we are going to go for this kind of flanking. Got 6 hours, so. Down here. This is one of our scout. Veteran reconnaissance section, so yeah. Oops, cancel. I'm going to move deliberately. Down to there, down to there. To there. I don't expect him to get that far. The command. I want these guys to take up position, ready for an assault. I'm going to hold on my artillery. It seems to like disappear fast. With veteran reconnaissance. We'll do that. Recon that way. Oh yeah, so 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 105, 120. We got a steady. More recon, more motorised battalions, more artillery. Currently we have nothing. Oh, we got these two. But we'll keep them on counter battery for now. On counter battery, put you on call. Okay. That seems like enough bad planning. Let's start pushing everyone. Did I not get orders? I did not. I need you to move up to here. We know it's safe there. Yep. Everyone's zooming forward because no one's being shot at. This is good. Ignore the background rat-a-tatting. Okay. It seems to be going well so far. I wanted like the recon unit to get ahead of the infantry, so I'm kind of not pushing too far. This northern flank is looking pretty good actually. It looks like they are concentrated around the objectives. Okay. Move to there. And hold. Move deliberate to here. And hold. Move deliberate to here. And hold. Okay. There. Okay, you really just want to go across that bridge. Why don't you just move deliberate to there then? You really want to use this road apparently. I want you to be about here now, so. There we go. And then move towards this slow. That. Pretty interesting actually. I was expecting this to take longer. Okay. F8 is them. That's fine. I just want to hit them with something. Can always resupply. I'm making a guess. Watch this make contact like a second in. That's the big one there. Now, do I continue to push this unit here? Down here? We've secured a bridge, which means we get to all of these now. The only problem with artillery does slow down the combat resolution. Makes me feel better for just slamming rounds into them though. Yeah, these guys have made it their jump off point with no real issue. I mean, we can recon across this river. Okay. Okay. Move deliberately. Down to Holloburn. Bring you to here. Bring you to, say, here. Clear the woods. Yep. Recon unit. Moves deliberately to here. Move deliberately across this. Down to here, across to here. Trying to find bits of cover for them. Okay. You get to there. Would it really let me have that much of a recon on them? Very surprised I've not found anything yet. Oh, there we go. Enemy unit spotted. Okay. Paranoia rising. Vehicle survived. Okay. At least here we can go move fast. To here. Move hasty. We know it's free up to here, so we can move hasty for the reinforcements. Assault on that. Move deliberate. There. Assault to here. Assault to here. Move hasty to about here. Yep, that'll be fine. Nothing shot at us. Up here. Assault down to here. Assault to here. Assault down to here. Line of sight, okay. Let's just check my artillery. On call, on call. On call. Working on counter battery. Alright. 56 bloodied. It's the infantry at the back are moving up fast. I feel like we're in a good position with Pinson moving onto these objectives. Interesting, because it feels like these guys are moving more. It's because only a couple of minutes to move past. Look at that, we got these guys up ready for second wave. Ooh, ambush. Ooh, that was not good. Reinforcements have arrived. Okay. Move hasty to your jump off points here. Move hasty to jump off points here. Everyone. So self-barreled artillery does not need to, oh, it does need to move. Move 50 here, that seems like not a bad place. And then go on counter 3. Here. Hold. At least we know it's clear up into here. Cool. Then up here. Move hasty to here. Yep, that'll be fine. Move hasty to here. That's everyone, not new guy, is on the move. Go into there, take that. Enemy up here. Deliberate move to here. Deliberate move to here. I am going to call some artillery support in a second. Fine. Dual line of sight from up there. Not bad. You should be able to do some damage. Alright. Barrage. Neutralizing on that position there. So what's general user preferences, game difficulty settings, active artillery. So active unit I've set. That decides that. This brings up this unit stats, logs, artillery, and then procedure game resolution. You're actually here, so I'm going to move you to sort of down to here. I feel like we're doing pretty damn well. Recon. Move deliberate to here. Actually, no. You are doing very well. There you are. Told. You look at how much recon you can see from there. Anyone coming across here will get spotted. Alright, lads. Ready for some fighting? They're dug in there. Yeah, that was destroyed. Yeah, we're doing okay. They've turned into infantry. That's going to missile ATGM launcher. Alright, we know there's somebody there, unless they've moved. Let's put some fire on that position. Excellent. Oh, we're taking artillery. Oh dear, that was a terrible bit of artillery for us. Scooting, yeah, not surprised. We've taken this objective there. Luckily we've got 2 infantry units so we can dig in and hold this now. Just off so far, artillery's being successful. This is the one I was worried about. Apparently they're not defending that. Alright. Their artillery is coming down. Oh, no idea where their artillery is. It must be off map. Taking that. And we're not too far off taking this, apparently. Ah, no. That ATGM there is annihilating us. Alright, we need to blast whatever's up here. Ooh. That guy there is a bane of our existence. 2 utilities destroyed. Alright, we need to smash that position. Yeah, he's firing hot guided missiles. Shooting it better with war. Yeah, okay, so we've got other locations now. Jesus. That one unit there is annihilating us. My own ATGMs are fairly inefficient. That guy, look at that. 3 APs destroyed. We've taken all the objectives though. Right, by the time I realised he was a threat. Okay, we destroyed a Ratak. Can they miss once? My god. Someone destroy that guy. They're massacring us. And there's some tanks, leopards. Leopards in the centre here. Artillery falling. But yeah, this is bad. No. How many missiles do you have? Leopards are hard targets, but there we go, we killed 2 leopards. 3 leopards. There we go, the leopards there have been destroyed. Honestly, it's not my tanks. I mean, my infantry are taking heavy losses. No, not those guys again. 2 destroyed. I've not had a chance to respond to this. My idiot troops are just getting themselves massacred by missiles, and I've not been able to do anything about it. We know where they are, we just can't respond. Hey, we killed that guy. Gonna run out of ammunition soon. Now it's killing my HQ. That one guy is responsible for like 90% of my casualties have come from that one unit. Alright, more reinforcements, including more tanks. breathe. Very frustrating, that. Fire support. Drop the smoke here. Drop some smoke here. Let's be honest, maximum fire range. Alright. Need to throw back. Neutralizing HE. Here. Commit. Say that up to 65 rounds. Barrage. Neutralizing. Another 60 rounds. You can drop on here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've taken. It's like, just what casualties have we actually taken? How's that affected our victory? Well, we're 90%. But yeah. Everyone's good on ammo. We've done no shooting. They've done all the shooting. Intel. Alright. Visuals isn't going to change much. I want you to assault. Cancel. This location. Thank God it's not my tanks, that's all I can say. Alright, you guys at the back. Hasty up to here. I don't want to move anyone else up. We've got the objectives. I don't feel like there's any need to move anyone else up until we have we will move these guys deliberately to here to support. I'm using the river as cover as best I can. Everyone else wait until these guys are neutralized because they are slaughtering us. Oh my God. Like firing, every time they fire, they... There we go, we've got rounds on them. Pretty much almost direct fire going out. No, they're still firing. And they counter battering that artillery unit. We play the scenario, immediately targeting that into area for like 2 hours of artillery bombardment. This a disaster of unparalleled. I mean, I'm still winning, but oh god, those are some losses. Against the smoke out. That's just protect just a little bit. Please be destroying him. I'm not expecting this to do much, but no. Those guys are just amazing. But we're reporting a kill. One unit of ATGMs has annihilated pretty much the entire motorized battalion. I mean, those guys are getting a war film set about them. You know, no other way of saying it. Alright, we're definitely secured. Oh, there's artillery coming from here. Interesting. Oh, of course somebody gets destroyed. Yep, we're still dropping artillery on there. Yeah, those guys couldn't miss, could they? Oh, what's attacking them from there? Ah, two just destroyed. I need to move that guy out. Oh, more tanks. Oh, excellent. At least our ATGMs can do something. They really hate that artillery unit, don't they? We are wearing that leopard down. There we go. Another leopard unit destroyed. I think it might. No, we could have gone around like that, couldn't it? And pushed up to there. It could also be a separate leopard unit. Yeah, because I'm holding the objectives, I don't feel the need to push any more troops in until we know where the enemy are coming from. I'm just going to secure what we've got. Oh, we found them. We're assaulting them. Perfect. Again, I think everyone's orders are good, so let's just start. Jaguars. Need to move these guys in as well, actually. And the Jaguars are moving off towards my other motor unit. Right, we are properly securing this area. Gonna get you to assault into here. Gonna get you to move to here. Get you to assault to here, to here, to here. Gonna move you deliberately to here. Yeah, pretty good line of sight there. You can move up to support the recon. Alright, that's not looking bad. Can you pull back? Also don't like you two being on top of each other. Okay, apart from that, that's not a bad positioning. Let's hunt those guys down with a vengeance. Smoke's cleared. Movement delays popping up over here. And a bit of smoke is cleared. Okay. Let's do what those orders planned, that's fine. I just want those ATGMs dead. There we go, we found them. Yeah, revenge. Right, the Jaguars are dead. We can sleep easy. Ooh, that HQ. Alright, we think we know where their HQ is. Oh, they've disproportional casualties, so I thought we killed 4 leopards and some Jaguars. Okay. Committed to some barrage there. Anything else can remain on call. We picked that up through like electronic warfare. Right. Okay, so some of that was their pre-planned, some of that is ours. Intelligence contacts only, they could well have moved by now. So I didn't add more than like 30 rounds in. Don't really want to risk any more of my men either, so. Alright, visibility is now 300 meters. Cloud ceiling visibility is 10,000. That's still just an intelligence contact. Yeah. But they resupplied. Perfect. Oh, there's a guy right there they haven't attacked. Oh, go on, assault there. Let's just check the... Yeah, we're in a decisive win. 85%, they're down to half, so they've got other troops around. Initial VPs, enemy losses inflicted. Yeah, look at that, they've killed 2 to 1. That one little corner getting annihilated. But my initial tactics were perfect. Go around the top and then come back in. We've only got like an hour left. Less than that. One more ordered phase and we'll win. It goes quite quick when there's no combat, doesn't it? We killed something, look. Don't know why that guy there's still alive. Yeah. Okay. Oh, for 4 minutes. 3 minutes, eh? Decisive win. Victory 95. Significantly improves your starting ratio of 55%. 2,000 victories. Yeah. 85% of value. Some powerful numbers. Making 9 tanks for SP artilleries. Those guys had to die. By outnumbering the enemy's fighting engagement to 4 times or more, secure the positions of the battlefield. The enemy's actually banned all fallen equipment that could be recovered. Yes. 12% permanent, 10% fallen out. Must be fit for a moderate time. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Proceed. So, scenario 1 of 4. Okay. So. Game. Exit. Oh, okay, you're exiting like that, are you? Maybe the campaign doesn't have more than one. Also, yes, I'm running Windows on this because it's got so many pop-up windows. The way it's programmed, recording it's a nightmare. Okay. Resume campaign. 528. On your mark. I'm not going to play it, obviously. I just want to see what we're looking like. Random selection. Scenario 2 of 4. 2 hours net recovery, 2 hours of replenish and rest, 0 hours to rest. 5 hours of recovery. Yeah, that's not terrible. 22 repaired and 50 replacement subunits, recovered to 94% straight. Morale's gone up. Ammunition is the same. Readiness is the same. So we lost 13 BMP, 70 HKs, bunch of other stuff. Most survived, and then we replaced. Got a lot of stuff in that wasn't replaced. And we got some temporaries. Gaining speed, 7 hours, 10 groups, and then victory conditions. So we got pushed through Chemev here and down to here. Alright, we'll do this in detail next time. Thanks for watching and see you then.